So, standing out here waiting for the hay to be delivered. And Flywheel, hi Fly, and Rose, and of course Prize, are vying for attention. I think I hear the hay truck. Yay! Anyway, Flywheel just got in trouble because he was being ugly. Because he's all about me, 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 me. Myself and I, aren't you? You are. You want all the attention. And then here we have Miss Prize weaseling her way in for some attention. I'm going to take her stitches out in a little while. They've been in for 10 days. There's Rose trying to get a little sniff. Don't you bite me. Anyway, I think she's ready for those stitches to come out. Yeah, that'll be good. Anyway, I will be back and get the hay. Thought I heard the hay truck, but now I don't hear it. So I don't know. Anyway, any minute. Very foggy this morning. I have a horse show this weekend. So I had gone to, what is that? Is that a tick? No, yuck. Had taken one of the tires down because it had a nail in it. So I took it down and got it fixed. And so now waiting for the hay to be delivered. And then just start getting some stuff ready. Because I'm going to be doing we show about an hour from here. So I'm just going to drive back and forth to save a little effort. I mean, yes, I'll have to drive, but it's less expensive because I don't have to pay for stalls. I don't have to pay for a hotel room since I don't have a living quarters. And I won't have to pack food. I'll just pack hay bags and of course water buckets. Yeah, I'm talking about your stuff. And then we'll just drive back and forth every day. Yeah. We have 2 days of Lee Heart Clinic. And now I hear the hay truck, so gotta go. Are you being impatient? Huh? Are you being impatient? Hi. What are you doing? Hi. Hi, pretty girl. Can you smile? Can you smile? Psst. Smile. Oh, you're not gonna smile for me? Can you smile? She's like, no, just give me some food. Okay, back up, move. Good girl. You ready? You ready to eat? I see you. Can you smile now? Smile. Rose. This lady, just give me the food. Smile. Smile. There you go. Good girl. Okay, it's been 10 or 11 days since this was sewn back together. Good girl. Stitches, everything looks really good. So I'm going to use some fingernail clippers to clip these. I'm not going to use scissors because I don't want to risk her moving and getting jabbed. Okay, I'm gonna try to video while I'm doing this. Good girl. I'm gonna just pull it out just a little bit. And those things are there. See? There's one. Pull out the next one. Just pulling it just enough where I can get it. There's two. Good girl. Yeah, such a good girl. Let's see, that one's pretty tight. Trying to make sure I don't get the skin. There's that one. Good girl, Prize. Just a little bit of scabby. It's gonna be not even gonna be a scar. Let's see if we can find this one. There's that one. That one snipped out pretty good. That's 1, 2, 3, 4 so far. Does that itch a little bit? Probably itches a little bit. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5. Yeah, I know. You're being such a good girl. Yes, you are. Letting me get these. There's 6. There's 7. There's 8. Girl, what a good girl. And there's the last one. There's number 9. Yeah, you did so good. Yes, you did. You let me get that. I'll probably put a little lotion on there. A little bit of antibiotic ointment. Just to, does that feel good? Just to lubricate that scar a little bit. And she's got hair trying to grow back in. Does that feel good? Yeah. That's a good girl. Okay, I'm going to groom Rose. It's Texas. They're still got their winter coats, which is not really a lot compared to most horses in cold weather, but it's enough that when they run and play, they get sweaty and nasty looking. So there's a lot of sweat and dirt. I'm just gonna put the phone right here. Try to. There. Hopefully see the dirt falling off at this stage in their coat where they got all this little bit of shaggy. Get her to move over. Come on, get over. 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 Good girl. And of course the flies are starting to annoy. Rose does not like flies. Fly spray. It's always fun spraying fly spray in the wind. Make sure it actually gets on the horse. And putting quite a bit of conditioner in her tail. All of their tails, but I do leave-in conditioner because it kind of protects the hair from the sand, because we have a lot of sand, and it helps this when they like to roll and they get dead grass and leaves and everything in their hair. It helps it brush out easy. Plus, when it gets warm enough, it's almost like we've already got conditioner in our hair, so it's easier to wash out. I'm gonna get her saddled up and ready to wait for when it's Flywheel's turn. Your saddle pad? Good girl. Step up. Step up. Girl. There you go. That's good. Yeah. I always take this off and hang it straight so it can dry without being wrinkled or curled or twisted. Whatever. should have wiped it off the other day. It's actually clean on the side of the horse, but not on this side. Girl. Yeah, you did it. Yeah, you wasted the water. You wasted my water. Good girl. So good. My goodness. Okay. Woo, shake it. Okay, Flywheel's turn. Flywheel's turn to get clean. Pretty shaggy. Oh boy. Got lots of dirt. It's pretty windy out today, and I don't know why they have to act so silly on a windy day. So he's gonna have to get himself under control. Are you gonna get yourself under control? Huh? Yeah? Are you? Anyway, yeah. Fun, fun. Are those chickens next door? What are you hearing? I'm hearing stuff. Hi. Pretty warm. I think it's like upper 70s. The other day, I rode him probably only about 20 minutes. So we worked on turnarounds, and he did really good. So I was like, okay, I guess you're done for today. I'm not sure today's going to be that way with how worried he seems to be about wind and the sounds of the neighbor's chickens. So I don't know what's going on. The saddle is a lot heavier than the one Rose has. They're both from the same maker, the 4T shop in Ben Wheeler, Texas. And his is a working cow horse saddle, and hers is a reining saddle. And hers is a lot lighter than his saddle. I kind of like the way his fits better. Fits me better. It fits him. I tried to use this one on her, but it's just a little bit too wide. And I feel like, hey, settle down, buddy. I think I know what the problem is. My father-in-law has come to brush hog. I knew he was going to later this week. I didn't know he was going to do it now. Bye. Okay, he's brush hogging, which I've been begging for that to happen for probably a couple months. And Flywheel, he's still standing here. That's good. Not that they normally are scared of tractors. They're not. It's just that it's not normal that there's a tractor here at the house while I'm saddling them, and they were already like up in the air. But let me flip it around to Rose. So Rose is standing over there tied. So she's doing really good. Really, really good. Let me get Flywheel saddled up real quick before he makes it back. Okay, let me get Flywheel saddled good before the tractor makes it back to this end of the field. Because it's good for me to not stop doing what I'm doing just because something else is going on. And they can learn to just deal with it. I mean, especially Flywheel. He's 8/9 years old. Been in captivity for 6 years. Been owned by me, for 5. So it's no reason for him to act like a ding dong when he's been in captivity for this long. So anyway, okay, I'm gonna go put him out somewhere where he can watch the tractor. Okay, so Flywheel is tied, and so here's Flywheel, he's tied. So I do hard tie. However, what I do is I use what they call a bank robber knot, which I learned from a clinician at a gentling clinic. Anyway, all I have to do if something happens, of course I've got it knotted. I've got it I had it looped in so he couldn't untie himself. But all you have to do is pull this and the whole thing unravels. So just gonna leave that like that. So Rose also is tied with the bank robber knot, and it's easy to undo the knot if you need to. Good girl, Rose. So the tractor, he is just brush hogging the leftovers of the basically goat weed. I mean, there's some other weed or something out there, but what I'm doing is next year, we have not had the horses, hold on. So we have not had the horses out in this pasture. It's like 5 acres at all last year. The Mustangs have, well, Prize has been out there with Whisper. Flywheel has not been out there. Rose has not been out there for freedom and for running around. They've been only on this other side. So anyway, this year we are going to, I'm going to restring the electric fence that runs across there. I'm going to get some new electric fence tape and string that across there, mainly as a visual, but it's a 4-strand, I think it's 4-strand horse wire. It's barbless. But anyway, so this morning my father-in-law delivered hay, so I asked him to please bush hog, and he goes, yeah, I can do that this week. And I was like, okay, cool. And this week was today, so that's amazing. Very excited. So we'll probably give it another month to actually get some green grass growing, because there's a lot of dead grass, but you can see where the green grass is starting to come through. So we'll give it another month and then start letting them out there on that pasture. And got to get rid of this old hay ring that's destroyed. So anyway, that's what we're gonna do. other side of the shed. And the horses that are in the cries and whisper are handling it well. Of course, they're not tied up. Rose is tied up, and nobody is overly concerned, so that's good. I'm just going to sit out here and watch him a little bit while he goes. There's Mr. Flywheel. I just tied him over there because I didn't want him getting upset near Rose and causing extra, which he's not concerned, so I just want to make sure if he was concerned that she didn't become concerned.